I'm not even gonna do the normal intro with this video because I was gonna do this get ready with me style, but I already had my makeup done for the day. I filmed this hair tutorial for you guys, and I'm like, you know what? There are so many questions here that I'm just gonna sit down and give you all the tea because y'all have so many questions for you, girl. And I know why you have so many questions because I am a super private person, but I said I was going to answer every single one of your questions. So I'm going to try to get to every single one of your questions. If I don't, I'll do a part 2. Do not worry. But all the juicy questions are going to be scattered throughout. So make sure you watch the whole video because I'm not giving you all the tea right now. You're going to get all the tea throughout the video. So you got to watch the whole thing if you want to know all the juicy stuff. And I know some of you asked a bunch of personal stuff, but I'm actually going to get into that today. So I hope y'all are ready. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the Instagram video where I asked you to leave your questions. I'm going to start with the newer ones and work my way to the top ones. That way I can get all the juicy stuff because I know the top ones are obviously all the juicy stuff. So y'all remember when I did the big chop, right? I did the big chop. Ooh, I think that was in 2011, a minute ago. I was in my ex-boyfriend's bathroom and I literally chopped off like all my relaxed hair. I think I did leave a couple of relaxed like ends. That's the shortest my hair has ever been in my life, and I really missed that. I was talking about that on Facebook Live earlier today, and I really missed that length and doing wash and goes on that length. But all I do with my natural hair now is have it braided underneath my wigs because I like protective styling. Or when I do rock my natural hair, I rock it in a bun, and I do have a video on that. I'll leave a card up top for you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much all I do for my natural hair. So when you're like, do an update, I'm like, what you want me to do? Because I don't do natural hair videos. So I'm not sure like what other kind of update you guys may want, but you could let me know like if you have some ideas in the comments down below. So I always get asked about my contact lenses. I either get them from Pinky Paradise, which is where I get all my circle lenses, or I get them from Desio, and Desio has like really natural looking contacts. The latest ones that I've been wearing are from Desio, the forest green. They're the green contacts I've been wearing. I've gotten a lot of compliments on those. The brown and the blue kind of color contacts that I wear are both from Pinky Paradise. I tried to leave that information for you guys in every video, but some of them I do not know what the color or style is. So if I don't leave the information, it means I don't know what the contacts are. But I have to wear either contacts or glasses because I literally cannot see. So every time I'm wearing contacts, they are prescription. So I cook late because I stay up late AF, okay? Majority of the time I go to bed at like 4 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, my sleeping schedule is so messed up. So that is why I may be cooking at like 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night because I'm not going to bed for a while. So I really don't keep that many on hand. I normally give away any wigs that like I reviewed that I don't need to like family and friends, but I typically keep maybe like 5 or 6 wigs just so I can have a nice rotation of like styles. So I'll normally have like a straight one, a couple of lace closure wigs, a couple of full lace wigs, and then also some lace frontal wigs. So like 5 or 6. I think the most I've ever had at once is like 10. I don't keep a lot of wigs for myself on hand because it's just ridiculous. It's just too many wigs to have. All right, so I don't know whose question I am going to screenshot right here because so many of you asked this question. Y'all want to know my relationship status. You want to know if your girl is married. No, I am not married. And if you're OG, you can scroll back and see when I stopped wearing my wedding ring. That's when the relationship was over, okay? So that's the tea right there. I know some of you want to know probably why, how, when, where, but I'm not getting into all those details, but no, I'm not married. So I did a video on how I've been maintaining my weight, and I will leave a card up top for that because it pretty much answers your question. No, I actually have never had any drama with another YouTuber, and it's just because I keep to myself. So if someone has a problem with me, they legit just have a problem. I legit stay in my lane, so there's no reason for anyone to have an issue. So I have one younger brother. He's in medical school right now. He's so smart. I'm so proud of him. I got my nose pierced when I was 21. I got it done on my birthday, and that just reminded me that I did not put a nose ring in. I don't know where my nose ring is. I have to find it. I think it fell on the floor somewhere. But I normally just get the little studs from like beauty supply stores, because when I splurge and get one with a diamond or one that's gold, they fall out. I always lose my nose rings, so I just try to get like the cheapo ones because it's gonna eventually fall out anyways. Listen, I've been having baby fever with all the cute little babies I've been seeing. But no, I have 3 dogs. I don't think that I'll be having any babies anytime soon. So no, I haven't been doing anything as far as psychology is concerned. I've been doing my wig business, Custom Units by Makeupd0ll, and also YouTube, of course. So hobbies. I am obsessed with planning, and I also love collecting vintage Louis Vuitton pieces. As far as like planning is concerned, I love paper planning. I've been collecting planners. Recently, I found planner piece, so I've been obsessed with my Louis Vuitton Das Agenda. That is amazing, but I just love buying little paper products and stickers and just little things for my planner. So I guess that's what like my hobby is, but it's also like a functional hobby because it keeps me in check as far as keeping up with my finances, what I have to do on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis. So yeah. Also, y'all think that cooking is a hobby for me? I cook maybe like a few times a week, and I just like try out different things. Y'all want me to do cooking videos? I really don't use measurements. So it basically say use a dab of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So I don't know if that would be helpful for you guys. I mean, if you still think it would be helpful, then I'm down for doing some cooking videos. So someone asked, was I even married? Yes, I was married before, but I'm no longer married. So this has been like a major question as well, as far as doing a collaboration with a makeup brand. And I've definitely gotten offers to do collaborations with different brands. The offer has never been right, and I'm very patient. I will wait for that right offer. The brands that have approached me previously, it just wasn't a good fit. I'll say that. So yeah, if there's a brand that you see that you want me to collaborate with, then let those brands know to check me out. My favorite outfit to wear for a date is a dress. I really like wearing long sleeve where my shoulder is out like this. I think it's really sexy. And it's like you're not showing a lot, but just like showing this area and then having like a nice little body shimmer. So pretty. So this like outfit would be like the perfect date night outfit for me. My favorite casual like outfit for wearing in the house is like a onesie or a nice silk robe. Like those are my favorite. So yes, I do get a lot of makeup and PR, and I do buy a lot of makeup because I'm like obsessed with beauty, of course. I give away a lot of makeup to family and friends. I also do giveaways for you guys, or I use it in my professional makeup kit. I haven't been doing makeup lately, so I may be getting rid of my kit. I'm not sure if I'm going to pick it back up or not, just because my schedule is super busy just balancing YouTube and custom wigs. Custom Units by Makeupd0ll keeps me so busy, and I'm so grateful for that. There's always work to do for that. So yeah, I just have to find like a nice routine. I want to know too, sis, okay? I don't know why I haven't hit it, but I want to say that I'm so grateful to each and every one of you guys, because y'all have been rocking with me for so long. All the craziness, no matter what, y'all have had my back, and I really appreciate it. I have the sweetest, most loyal subscribers there are, and I just want y'all to know I love y'all so much. I'm down for the long run. I'm sure y'all can tell that because I've been on here for almost 10 years. So yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Don't worry about it. I don't care if I don't get any more subscribers. I'm still going to be here because I love y'all. You do want to help your girl out. If you do want to help your girl get some more subscribers, be sure to like all my videos, share my videos, and that will make my videos more readily available to people who wouldn't otherwise like come across them, and so new faces can come to the channel. So I never addressed this, and the reason being is that I put my face out there, I put my before out there, so I have no issues with my before. If I was ashamed of how I look before makeup, then I wouldn't get on camera knowing that I would be scrutinized and that people would say negative things or bad things about me. If I cared, then I would not be on this platform, because honestly, people have said some of the rudest, like just most cruelest things that I wouldn't even say to my worst enemy in real life. But I realize that people, when they're behind a keyboard or on the internet, they think they're anonymous and they say a lot of things that they wouldn't dare say to me in person. I've never had anyone in real life tell me any of those things. So that's one of the main reasons why, one, I always hold my head up, because I know who I am. I don't let anyone's opinions of me dictate how I feel about myself, because that's what self-confidence is. You have to be confident within yourself, and it took me a long time to get to this point. Not even gonna lie to you, when I first got on YouTube, I was so worried about what other people thought of me, what they would say about me, but I don't care now. And that's why when that whole meme trust issues and all, take her swimming on the first date, whatever, honestly, that was free promotion advertisement for me. And I wish that people would have plugged my name better, because then your girl would have been over 1 million by now. I am grateful for being on this platform. I am grateful for having such amazing subscribers, because I did not say anything throughout that whole thing, but y'all had my back. Like, y'all definitely are some riders. So I will give y'all that. I focus on positivity on my channel. I don't worry about the drama, any of that extra stuff, because it doesn't matter. And I want y'all to know that it doesn't matter. So I focus on the positive. I focus on uplifting others rather than tearing others down, because there's just so much of that online as is. You don't need to get that on this channel. So as far as the beauty industry, I get asked, why I don't go to beauty events and all of that. The main reason is I live in Atlanta, and majority of the events are in LA, they're in New York, and I have a life and I have a business here. So I'm here in Atlanta like majority of the time, unless I'm on vacation. There have been times that I have traveled to go to such events, and I have gone to events that are here in Atlanta. There's not many, but Urban Decay has done an event here, and some other beauty brands I've met up with here in Atlanta. If I do happen to be in that city when there is an event, I would go to it. And I do get invited to a majority of the beauty events. I'm just not in LA, unfortunately. So I've had to take breaks every once and again, just so I could stay focused on YouTube and really realize what I'm here to do. I feel like at some points in times I have lost focus of what exactly I'm doing here, but I have refocused myself so many times, and that's the way that I have stayed motivated. I do not film as often as I used to, just because, one, with my business, I don't have the time to film as often as I used to, but also because I like to film when I'm very motivated, when I feel like filming, so that you get the best of me and not just me sitting down filming because I feel like I have to film. I never wanted YouTube to feel like a job. Yes, I do get paid for doing YouTube, but to me, I've never wanted to feel like a job. I've always thought of YouTube as being fun, as being a hobby. It started off as a hobby for me when I first started in 2009. I wasn't getting paid for YouTube. I wasn't getting free stuff. All that stuff came after. I feel like I have lost focus several times throughout this almost 10-year journey, but it's just about refocusing myself and figuring out where exactly I want my channel to go and making adjustments to make sure that I make it to that point. I felt like I was just rambling, but I hope it makes sense. So I started my YouTube channel back in February 2009. Mac came out with that Hello Kitty collection, and I was obsessed with that collection. I never really purchased makeup or knew about MAC collections before then. And when I typed in the eyeshadow palette that I purchased, I saw some YouTube makeup tutorials, and it really got me interested. So I decided to create a channel. I really didn't think anyone was going to watch me. I honestly had already created a channel previously, and I was doing like poetry on it and singing on it, but your girl can't sing. So nobody watched. Okay. I probably had like 1 or 2 views per video, and they were probably my own views. Okay. Just keeping it 100. But yeah, like I started to do these beauty videos and y'all were watching, even though it was like a train wreck. Like, I don't know why you started to watch, but obviously we all, like back then, didn't know what we know about makeup now. So it's like we were all learning together. I wanted to learn makeup and film at the same time as me learning. So that's why I started my channel. I love NARS. I love MAC. I love like pretty much every brand. I like bits and pieces from their brand. I do not discriminate. I also like drugstore makeup as well. I like Milani. I like The Balm. Like, just love so many brands. As of today, I can't speak for the future, but as of today, I have not had any plastic surgeries before. I've been accused recently of having lip fillers. No, I have never had any sort of plastic surgery whatsoever. I like weaves, I like makeup, I like getting my nails done, I like color contacts, but all of that comes off, but I've never had anything permanently done. So I lived in Chicago like for a brief moment, but really my family is from Chicago and they're from the south side of Chicago. Of course, come on over. Let me do your makeup, honey. Let's go. But on a serious note, I did want to do the Makeup Monday thing, but I need people who live in Atlanta or are willing to come here for me to do their makeup and me film the video. I would love to do others' makeup and film it for you guys. That's like my favorite thing to do. I love doing makeup on other people, but like I said, I just don't have the time anymore. But if I'm filming it for my YouTube channel, then I could definitely make time for that. So if I had to pick one product, I would say the SkinCeuticals LHA cleanser. That cleanser is the bomb as far as getting out any congestion in your pores, acne, and all of that. Bomb. But honestly, pretty much every product that I've used in my latest skincare regimen video has helped a little bit as far as getting rid of acne and hyperpigmentation and things. But I am going to do an updated skincare regimen video for you guys because y'all have been asking me like crazy. Yes, back in the day, people used to get on me about my skin complexion, calling me burnt chocolate, chocolate chip, you know, all kinds of derogatory names. Well, why was I born like this? Why was I born this color? But I realized quickly, I snapped out of that and realized that my skin color is beautiful. Dark skin, light skin, it doesn't matter what skin color you are. Be happy within your skin. God made you the way that you are for a reason, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. So yes, consistency is major key. That's one thing that I wish I knew going in. Having a set schedule as far as when you're gonna post is also major key. If your audience knows that you're gonna be posting on Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 p.m., they're always gonna look for your videos at this time, and that's going to increase your video view amount, and it's also going to increase your engagement, which is major key. So consistency is major key. Also, having high quality videos is also major key. You don't have to have the best video equipment, but just make sure that your audio sounds good. Just make sure that your videos are well lit. It has been over 45 minutes of filming, so I'm gonna do 2 parts. This is part 1 for my Q&A video. I hope that you enjoyed getting to know your girl a little bit better. So if you have any questions that I did not answer in this video, but you left it on the photo, you don't have to worry about that. I will cover it in part 2. If you already knew the answers to majority of these questions, that means you're an OG writer and you have been writing with your girl forever, and I appreciate that. Thank y'all so much for your continued love and support. If you don't want to miss part 2, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell so you're notified as soon as that video goes up, and I will catch y'all in my next one. Bye. By the way, if you have not already watched my last video, be sure to click the box right here and it will take you straight to it.